Yes, we are live. We got
Hello, hello.
Anthony. We got more news about Brian Laundrie. More updates. The search continues. But I wanted to start on a funny note.
What's up?
The Yelp reviews. Good morning, Joe.
Oh,
I wanted to start with Brian Laundrie's attorney's Yelp reviews. Because I don't know if anyone's seen these. These are fucking hilarious.
they really are.
This first one I have pulled up here. This attorney recently thrust into the limelight by advising and possible harboring a killer should be held accountable as an accessory to the crime. I suggest a healthy case of gravel rash to sober him up. Handcuff him to a chain and drag him around town with the vehicle of your choice.
Damn.
That's a spicy call for violence. That's one the New York Post chose to share.
Damn.
Yeah. Again, good morning, Joe. Glad to have you with us. They're continuing the search for Brian Laundrie. They've brought out air teams and they did some thermal imaging. Is that right, Anthony?
He did do some thermal imaging. It was funny because on the newscast that I was watching, they were like, he could just hide underwater. And I'm like, for 20 minutes?
For that long? What the fuck are you talking
For 20 minutes? I mean, I'm not opposed.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if dude was Rambo slick enough to bury himself under enough turf, but it'd have to be, like, solid.
He's just slathering dirt all over himself.
Yeah, it's just out there
trying to
covered
bring
in
down his
mud.
body temperature.
Yeah.
Like a hippo just covering himself in mud.
Yeah. What if we
Trying to stay cool.
Could you imagine if we caught him covered in mud and there's still motherfuckers out there like, he might be innocent? Bitch, we caught him covered in mud.
I mean, that would happen.
In the swamp. Like, we caught him covered in mud. Like, dude's guilty of something.
Just from the comment section of these videos, that would happen.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Our audience alone would be like...
What's great is we have a lot of people that are just like, get the fuck out of here. And I find it so funny. Because there's these people that are like, what if they're innocent?
Yeah.
What if he's not, though?
Yeah. He'd have swamp butt for sure, says Joe. Absolutely he would.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I love Joe. Joe's one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, I've really fallen in love with your channel and stuff. I like you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, man. Let's move on to this next one. Advising a person not to cooperate with police who are searching for a missing girl. You should be held responsible and chargeable as well. Amazes me how scum like you sleep at night.
I agree.
He's sleeping on a stack of 50s.
Yeah.
Like, he's sleeping pretty good. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine.
Can he be charged with something? That's a good question. Could he be charged with something? Obstruction of justice, perhaps?
The attorney probably not.
Yeah.
The family? Potentially. Depends on if they physically did anything to help him abscond from the situation.
Yeah, and at this point, not being found by thermal imaging, not being found by canine units, not being found by anybody or anything, I'm very quickly starting to lean with the crew that believes he's just not there.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like, he might not be there. I'm starting to think that with this, this much resource. And, if he's not there, I think that definitely is more evidence toward, like, the family helping obstruct.
Yeah.
I read yesterday after our streams that one of the main tips that brought them there was like what the parents said to the police. Right.
Yeah, that's initially what brought them out there to begin with.
Yeah.
And so it's like, were they being honest or were they just trying to throw you in the opposite direction? Because, everybody and their brother, all the way from here to the moon, has seen Brian Laundrie in the last few days. But I wish I had taken screenshots of that TikTok. Rookie mistake.
Man. What was it we were just talking about before the stream went live? I want to touch on that too. The apparently an Instagram that was a fake Instagram ran by Brian Laundrie's mom.
Yeah, very Interesting. Here's the cease
Yeah.
and desist.
What's up, Mike Badger? Boy, welcome back.
I love Mike. Hi, Mike.
Welcome back, Mike.
Yes, no, 2 days ago,
Mm.
there was, and I don't, of course, this is all alleged. I have no idea. Entertainment Chronicle posted Gabby Petito fake Instagram allegedly linked to Brian Laundrie's mom. Girl,
What is your
you're
problem?
not.
What is your problem?
You're not. You're not making. Ugh.
Obstruction, hindering a federal investigation, tampering with evidence, and I don't know, accessory to murder is what Joe says. I believe that's in reference to like what the parents could be potentially charged with.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Accessory to murder, especially if they knew about it and immediately contacted the attorney and stuff and like helped all of that, payrolled it.
Yeah.
Payrolled it?
I couldn't imagine them not getting in trouble for something.
Yeah. Well, if, at least the Petito family needs to take that family to civil court after the fact and see where it goes. I'd sue them in civil court, at least if criminal charges aren't brought up against them, because fuck them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you fucking had something to do. You're fucking part of the goddamn problem. You know?
Fake account has a
Yeah.
username/handle that mirrors Gabby's actual account with an extra O added to the end. This
Yeah.
false profile was first spotted commenting on Brian Laundrie's Instagram account. The account noted Gabby Petito was alive and well, and it begged people to stop bothering Brian Laundrie and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And hear my children.
Yeah, Mike says so the mom made a fake profile of Gabby's. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
That's what at least Entertainment Chronicle is alleging. I'm gonna post this link in the chat and let you guys see it. And you tell me what you think.
Hell yeah.
I'm always interested to hear what other people have to say.
Oh yeah. Such a
The false profile also posted a series of Instagram stories. On these Instagram stories, this account, whoops, I scrolled down too far.
yeah.
Doubled down on the fact that Gabby was alive and well.
Oof.
Noticeably, the profile continued to defend Brian and encouraged people to leave both Brian and his family alone. A deeper dive on the profile reveals that it only follows a single person on Instagram, and that is Brian. Presently, the account doesn't have any posts on its profile. The profile, however, remains active and is still being maintained by someone as it continues to accrue followers.
Did you see that they left the truck this morning? Brought
Their
the
black
Mustang
truck.
back, then left again. Gabrielle, the mom, must have known she was dead. Arrest the parents. The son will come if his parents go to jail. I wonder if he would, Mike. That's an interesting theory that's an interesting thought. I wonder if he would, if they start prosecuting his family, if he would show up.
He probably would, because who's going to help him if they go to jail?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he is kind of a girlfriend murdering piece of shit. Would he?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm with Mike. I think he would, just simply because who's going to help him at that point?
Yeah, that is kind of like, that's one of your last hopes. You know what I mean? So let me move my mic over a little bit. I've kind of adjusted the screen a bit. I really like our active chat. I like talking to you guys. And I'm going to make it a little easier for people to read and when it's posted on YouTube and stuff.
Joe said if he has a moral compass, he would. I don't know that he does.
See, that's
I don't know that he has a moral compass.
I mean, again, this is a murderer, potentially.
I think if he has any sort of compass, it points straight to him, and that's the center of his universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If the parents are in jail, maybe they'll break and talk about where he is, says Mike.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Now, that's something I like. Like, yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I would imagine Gabrielle, the mother, right, is probably somewhat of a kind of a Karen, right?
What I find very interesting about Brian's mom is that I keep repeating it because what? Gabby's mom, up in the few days that, took place before they reported her missing, had been texting Brian's mom like, "Hey, have you heard from the kids? I haven't heard anything."
And they were acting like, or they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything, right?
She fucking knew that her son was home, obviously. And so if she didn't think anything had happened, why would she not text her mom back and be like, "Brian's home, what are you talking about?" You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
"Brian's been home since the 1st. What do you mean?" But instead, she just didn't say anything.
I like with that being kind of the whole, like, and this is where this all started, was that being like, that was where the suspicion on Brian came from. And it's like, I love that there's still commenters that are like, no, he might be innocent, bitch. It's like, did you forget what popped this whole thing off? Like, right. Are these the actions of an innocent person? I don't think so, Bubba. Right. Like, I don't think so, baby.
Like the guy yesterday that said I gave him a headache, he was like, "I'm not gonna get on your hate train." But like, It's not a hate train. No. We're just looking at the evidence, just like everyone else, Yep.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, and I'm not, paid by NBC or Fox, so I'm going to. They're
welcome to pay me if they want.
Well, I mean, if I'm still allowed to state my opinion and wildly speculate like I'm Nancy fucking Grace.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna act like this is anything but me speculating wildly like I'm Nancy fucking Grace. I like to do that.
I'm gonna need Nancy Grace freedom and Nancy Grace money.
Exactly. You're gonna have to pay me. I'm gonna need that book deal.
Right. Yeah, I think Mike's right. They had 10 days to cover up whatever it was. I just can't imagine someone who we're going to, they're going to join your family. This girl's going to be your daughter-in-law. And she's texting you concerned, and you just don't say anything.
Yeah, you just...
Knowing your son's home?
You just... Yeah, they had 10 days to cover it up, and they obviously helped them cover it up for 10 fucking days.
10 days.
Because there's no way he went 10 days without saying something to them, and they got an attorney for no fucking reason.
Well, would you not question it?
Yeah.
I would question it. I know if my son came home from what was supposed to be a big, long trip, and he cut it short, and he came home without his girlfriend in her van.
Do you guys remember the demeanor and the frustration on that sheriff's face, that first press conference where he was explaining, like, and I was met with an attorney. I was met with paperwork to talk to their attorney. And that he's like, in my years of fucking investigating missing persons, I've never had that happen.
I couldn't imagine that happening. Think about that for a minute.
No, it's fucking insane.
I know I can't speak from a point that understands because I'm not in their shoes. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And I can only say what I assume I would do or how I would think or what I would feel in a situation like that. But I can't imagine any sort of situation where a cop comes to the door and goes, "Hey, your future daughter-in-law is missing." And I go, "Oh shit, batten down the hatches, close the blinds. Here's my attorney, go fuck yourself," to a cop. Right?
Yeah. And I mean, that cop was like, I've never experienced that in my fucking life.
No,
like,
because when people are missing their family, and this is who these people, the Laundries, are supposed to become her family, go, "Oh my gosh, let's find her." They should have been just as passionate about finding her, almost, as their own parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Joe. We can as moms.
But Joe says we can as moms. Okay.
Yeah. As a mother, like Mark said yesterday, I would be the first to bop my kid.
Yeah. A lot of people have an issue with the lawyer advising the parents to not cooperate. Well, here's the thing about his legal strategy is, I would say this is a bad employment of this strategy because this is obviously a legal strategy a lawyer uses to get somebody off for murder. And if it's that obvious to a schmo like me, I mean, a jury, a judge, they're not going to buy his defense of that person.
No.
Like, they're paying you
No.
too much, in my opinion.
We haven't even said, like, nobody's called him a suspect yet.
Yeah.
Legally, I don't think you can.
No.
But nobody's called him a suspect yet. We just want to find out what happened to Gabby, and before that, it was we want to find out where the hell she is.
Yeah, we want to talk.
Where did you last see her?
We want to talk to him.
An innocent person would not be unwilling to at least, even through an attorney, release a statement saying, here's what happened last.
Mm-hmm.
You know, last I saw her, I left her on the side of the fucking road, even though that makes you a piece of shit. I left her on the side of the road because we got into a fight and we broke up and I left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you not at least say that?
I know. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you at least throw an alibi out there with your attorney present? Because he could still give a statement with his attorney in the fucking room and talk to those cops. He still could have been cooperative with the attorney, and the attorney should have.
Yeah.
If he was worth the money they were paying him, the attorney wouldn't have let it happen like that, because he knows when you take that client, you know it's a fucking public shit show.
Right.
So, like, you need to play it a certain way if you're trying to get the person who's paying you to get them off for murder. Like, I'm going to give him, I'm going to hate the sin, not the sinner, when it comes to this legal thing, but I am going to say that I think he's a bad fucking attorney.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I think he is too.
His moves are obvious and he's bad at it.
Yeah, I think he immediately showed that Brian was guilty. Immediately, right off the bat. Like, he wasn't even trying to get him out of it. He was just trying to go for the first plea deal,
Yeah.
And so, ooh.
Oh, Joe says they've been to prison for a bad check, and they're not taking the fall for anybody, including their kids. Please don't judge me. It happened years ago. Hey, no judgment here. No, none at all.
No.
Like I said yesterday, I was raised by felons. Doesn't bother me. Arianthi,
prison sentences do not bother me.
Yeah, no judgment, Jojo. We love you. You got
it taken care of, though.
Same thing same. I have the same opinion as yesterday. I'll be the first person bopping that kid's fucking head and dragging them to fucking jail. I'll drag him to jail myself.
Right? I'd walk him in the front door and be like, see this asshole? You better take him before I do.
Yeah. Boy, they're just these confused Floridian neighbors.
I know.
They look so sweet. They look sweet.
I saw someone earlier that was like, I think the neighbors are in on it because Brian never went home. And I'm like, I don't know, man. These neighbors look like they're just like, we don't understand what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Which is just like most of Florida anyway.
Yeah.
And so I don't think they're in on it. I really don't.
I love that we kind of have a tight little group of people chatting about this too, because the people that are commenting after the fact sometimes get out there, and I've had to pilfer through so much crazy shit yesterday. Like at one point, and I wanted to bring this up really just to try to get this person in on the fucking chat at some point. There's a lady, you're gonna love this, Arianthi. She's in a Facebook group following the Gabby Petito stuff, and that's how there were people listening to the police scanners last night in that county, and I was kind of following them, talking to them, because they're in the area, and they were talking about, oh, hello, thank you, new subscriber. Hello, Francis. Okay.
Distraction.
Yeah, sorry. Let me explain this shit. Okay, so this lady that I'm chatting to, we're following this story. She comes out of nowhere and is like, I don't know if anybody wants to entertain this, and nobody has to. For shits and giggles, I went to a psychic yesterday.
Oh.
For unrelated things to Gabby Petito. But at the end, I asked the psychic about Gabby Petito. Mm-hmm. And I'm me. So I was I
want to know.
I was like, I'll entertain this. What'd the psychic say? And the psychic said, "Hit squirrel." I get cat brain. I get the zoomies. I get cat. The psychic said, she just said, can you give me a read on Gabby Petito? And she said, oh, honey, she's gone. And she said, yeah, I know. And she said it seems like her head was bashed in and she was thrown off of something steep. And she's like, and she says, okay, so what about Brian? And she's like, he's crossed a border.
Interesting.
Yeah, Mike, you did say psychic yesterday. That's another reason I wanted to bring. I kept our conversations in mind. I'll entertain anything too. And I was,
We've been we've been talking about all of this on and off stream
yeah,
since it started.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, he crossed a border law. So here's the thing: if the autopsy comes back that she sustained a head injury and was thrown off a cliff, and he ends up in Mexico, the psychic wins. The psychic was right.
I
And
wasn't fast enough with the mute button. My kid just came through here screaming like a banshee. I'm so sorry.
no, you're fine. Guys, these kids are great. They're adorable.
He's ADHD and autistic, and so he came through here just like Donnie from the Wild Thornberrys, just like blah 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 blah. Gosh.
Oh, he's a sweetheart.
If you hear screaming in the background, it's fine. Please don't call police. It's just my child. Who is with an adult. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's just wild.
Oh, man, my damn YouTube Premium lapsed and it keeps playing ads. And that's always fun. Yeah.
And it's always the like fitness ads. Like, do you know why celebrities don't spend all day doing cardio? And I'm like, because they can pay for liposuction?
Yeah. Mike Badger says that's my kid, Donnie.
Mine too. I get it. My kids. One of them is ADHD and dyslexic and OCD, and the other one is OCD, ADHD, and autistic. And I'm just, I'm so sorry because it was all genetic.
Can't talk, sure can't mumble. My kid's a smartass. The other day, baby mama was laughing at a TikTok, and hello, Zimmy, welcome back. Hopefully, we can get you some gator tail out in Italy, boy. We're gonna make it happen. I haven't forgot about you.
Find an order place right now.
Yeah, I haven't forgot about you. Cheers, Vladimir. Hello. Hello. Welcome.
There's a lot of fun people in here. I love that we keep getting regulars.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I'm loving it. I like you guys a lot. Hopefully the next thing that we cover is interesting to you. If you guys have any suggestions too, by the way, that's something you guys would all like to talk about. I entertain everything. Psychic speculating on murders. I'll listen.
I got really excited because I thought I found Gator Tail. It like the website is called Gator Tail Store, but it's car parts.
What?
Hold on, it's car parts.
You know, I used to work at a Cajun Asian fusion restaurant called Juicy Tails, which sounds like a strip club.
I know where that is.
Yeah, I used to work at the Fayetteville one, the one that's like above that vintage stop. The vintage stock. Yeah. Boy, did I hate that fucking job.
I bet you did.
The kitchen crew was
cool.
cool.
I've ever had to go in there for anything, because I every once in a while will do food delivery just to make some extra cash, like when I want to go on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I go in there for food delivery, the people that are in there are always assholes. So I'm always like, I feel bad for anybody who has to like actually work in here.
Yeah. I'm this nerd called Mern. Last night it had 260 watching when I saw it, Zimmy. Oh, damn.
Here you go. Here you go, Zimmy. I got you.
Yeah.
I just wondered if they shipped to Italy. I didn't look. I'm going to leave that up to you.
Lies, you're here for the Gator barbecue.
I'm here for the Gator barbecue.
Oh, look, it's Brian Laundrie. He's safe and sound.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that... Did we get our first Trollsies? Yay! We're official now, guys. For me, that's better than a blue check mark. On really any platform is somebody with the name of the suspect showing up in the chat.
Like...
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if they understand that it could get them, like, investigated.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Badger. Oh, we'll have to do... Okay. He says he's interested in weird Hollywood conspiracies.
I'm also super interested in weird Hollywood conspiracies.
Well, guys.
Also super interested.
Special guest. That's his name. It's short for Specialist Guestifer. special guest. If you watch my channel, he's on other episodes of things. My frequent co-host on Echo Chamber. He has been following a very particular train of conspiracy for probably 13 years, and I think you'll really be pleased if you're into weird Hollywood conspiracies.
Yeah.
He's got threads, and we're going kind of long form with it. We have a whole podcast we're doing called The Tattered Map, where he's going to talk us through from World War II all the way to the industrial music scene. So,
yeah.
And we're going to talk about how,
super excited.
The government.
It's been really interesting so far.
Ever hear of Isaac Cappy? I sure haven't heard of Isaac Cappy. But we'll see. Yeah. So what I missed? Did they find Brian, or they just keep wasting time and money on the swamp? Well, to fill you in, Zimmy. They're still wasting time and money in the swamp. I'm starting to feel like Arianthe. I don't think he's in there.
No, I feel like they would find him by now.
Yeah.
Or something. A backpack or something. If he's dead, they're going to find backpacks, something.
Yeah. Welcome back, Crazy Kev. Brian, you're missing your flip-flops.
And your car.
Hey, but if he's not dead in the swamp... Actually, we know he's not. He commented in our chat. He said he's safe and sound with the flex.
We know he's here.
He gave the flex emoticons.
Everyone.
Yeah, so he's actually thriving too.
Just so you're aware.
Yeah, he said that as a flex.
30 and thriving, huh?
Oh, it's my favorite thing ever. Oh my god. Memorial growing for Gabby Petito. So. Thank God. Merc, I have some vinyl records with the same name. I wonder if is you or you just stolen that name. I've never pressed any vinyl, but I have been a musician for a very long time. I have released multiple records under the name Merc. I'll get you the Spotify link. I think you can find it on my YouTube channel. I'm a musician. I'm a multi-instrumentalist producer is my trade. So, yeah, I mean, you very well might have vinyl with me on it. I did a lot of work for KPM, the European cats that own the rights to a bunch of easy listening music, and I remixed it, and Merc is functionally it's a one big pop art piece. Yeah, kind of hard to explain, but yeah, no,
just went off.
You might have vinyl.
Live notification.
Yeah, I don't think KPM issued any vinyl with me as Merc though. If they did, I haven't been paid for it, so they owe me some fucking money. But I've had some fat royalty payouts, like Mike Oldfield. Yeah. House music, I have done house music. I have done a lot of different types of music. It might be a different older Merc, though. Merc is a very common name, kind of why I chose it. It's for the anonymity. YouTube him, do yourself a favor. Absolutely. I believe I know Mike Gold. I believe I jammed some Mike Goldfield.
He's talking about Isaac Kappa.
Oh, Isaac Kappa. Okay.
Which is what I'm doing right now, because I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna deep dive this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, here's when the news outlets decided to cover the game cam footage that some people said was a waste of time to cover, but then totally became a legitimate story and actual police investigation.
Yeah. I really wish I could find that dang TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so mad.
Oh, hey, things go missing like that. When I was doing the Elizabeth Cook stuff, there was so much coming and going. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Isaac Cappy. I'm going to go ahead and just open this up over here. Just throw Isaac Cappy. I spelled that shit wrong. Dead after he forced himself off a bridge. Wait, what? Whoa. Wait.
He did, yeah. He tossed himself off a bridge after exposing Epstein.
Whoa.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I remember him. I remember this actor, yeah.
I'm gonna
Whoa.
put this together just for you.
Yeah.
Now, should I do it in creepy ASMR style, or should we just
Ooh.
talk about it?
Ooh.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we'll get Mike and Mike, please be my Eddie Bravo and always tell me to look into it. Please.
I love this.
I hope you get that reference. I feel like we're all old enough to have seen enough Joe Rogan to get the
Yeah, I would hope so.
the Joe Rogan Eddie Bravo. Yeah, Eddie Bravo's favorite thing to say is if you look into it. So the live news is actually getting political, but still listing things. Brian Laundrie, which seems awful clickbaity mainstream news.
Yeah, what I find very interesting is that they keep jumping from pictures of Brian, Nancy Pelosi, pictures of Gabby, Nancy Pelosi. Fucking pick one, please.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get a deep dive together for Isaac Cappy then. Hey, I like suggestions, boy, and I'm intrigued. Yeah. I like wine. I like touching on that Weinstein stuff too, man. I really do. I'm going to be honest. I've been trying really hard to I have an idea for a stream, but like, I'm really not trying to seem like a Pizzagator. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I have audio of John Podesta abusing a child. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'd
put it out there.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that's what I've got. And, yeah, I'm not looking to get shot.
No. If you get shot, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Keep Merc Radio going. Someone's got to go fucking swim with the gators, dude. That's content we're gonna film. Me swimming with gators. That has to be how I die. Swimming with gators with Dusty and Johnny. Yeah. I don't know if Dusty or Johnny are here.
Yeah. We need to go.
Podesta's men on the way now. Yeah, that's how it feels, Chief. I'm like, man, should I have even brought it up? But I swear there's something not right with that dude. That's a rabbit hole I went down in a hard way, and I'm like, nah, I've still got.
Yeah.
I got juice on dude. Like.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they've been notice they've been fucking quiet as shit since Pizzagate happened.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not trying to seem like fucking Alex Jones, but there's a big side of me that's fucking Alex Jones.
Yeah, I think I do fall into an Alex Jones category, but I go the opposite way. Like, I'm not worried about the frogs turning me gay. I'm more worried about, Tom Hanks.
See, these last two comments, swimming with gators in murky waters is gonna be the title of the fucking video. It's going to be. Thank you, Vladimir. I fucking love you. Holy shit. Some reason a crocodile sounds so good right now. I'll be honest.
What is a crocodile?
Look, if we're talking an anatomically correct crocodile made of chocolate, I'll help you eat it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that friend. You can call me for that. Look at my body. I will help you eat that. I will eat most of it. Let's be real. Like, I don't know what y'all got, but.
Well, now I have to search a crocodile.
I'm a big boy. I like chocolate, dude. I can't watch Toy Story ever again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is a tough one to go down. That rabbit hole's tough to go down. Everybody that was on the, those motherfucking Epstein logs, man. Everybody that was on the Epstein logs, that's such a bummer. Like, that ruined a whole bunch of my opinion on a bunch of people.
Yeah, crocodiles are chocolate-covered Twinkies.
Ooh.
Which doesn't sound nearly as cool as an anatomically correct crocodile.
No, it doesn't, but I would.
Hello, Johnny. We were just talking about you.
Johnny, we were just talking about you. We were talking about swimming with the crocodiles, baby. I feel like we summoned him. Fuck yeah, we're witches.
He's Speak it, they will come.
Chris Tucker. What's Johnny? There's been no updates. They brought in helicopters. They did thermal imaging last night with no fruit. It's fruitful efforts. There's nothing happening. I'm starting to feel like Harry Anthony and he's not in this swamp. But I'm keeping the news up just in case. I got a feeling we might find this fuck today. But I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I really
You know,
do.
I've had that feeling that we're gonna know soon. Like I keep getting this like we're
Yeah.
gonna know soon. It's no big deal. Calm down,
Yeah.
area. Don't get mad. Because it
Yeah.
just makes me more and more pissed every
Yes.
single time we go through a day and this stupid son of a bitch is not found.
Ooh,
And
I spent a month almost making Chris Chan content because I felt like some new saga was gonna start, and then Chris Chan gets fucking busted for incest.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I
yeah,
was
maybe
like,
not.
fuck, I was almost there. Like,
Maybe a son of a bitch.
yeah, that happens though in this game. It sucks. It's a weird
I
feeling.
don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I tried to show everybody at 1 o'clock in the morning. But there was a TikTok that was released now 3 days ago of a girl who said she delivered for DoorDash and she came into a hotel and she passed by and took a picture of a guy that looks like Brian Laundrie.
Yes. Wait. Yes.
So that's the TikTok I was trying to post, but now the video's gone.
Yeah.
When I saw her updated video, last night, so like 2 hours after she posted the video, she said that she had turned it over to police and she wasn't sure what they wanted her to do with it. Well, the video's gone.
Ah.
So,
Ah. I got a feeling they went over to that
it's
hotel room and
incredible.
said, "Are you Brian Laundrie?" And he was like, "What? My name's Stephen Jeffries." And then they bounced. You know.
No, I'm
Um,
Jake from State Farm.
I'm j-
Um,
Mike says he will turn himself into a lawyer as soon as they get their story like right.
yeah,
That's
I think
interesting.
so.
You think he
I think
will?
so too. Yeah,
I'm
I
still
absolutely
shocked the
do.
attorney didn't. Again, it's like a bad attorney move to just like that makes your client look guilty the way the lawyer chose to handle things so far. Like I'm surprised this didn't already happen. Like when your client is suspected of murder, he's gonna have to go sit in jail, and then you kind of have to fight for bond at that point. Like, what was this dude thinking?
Right,
This dude came out guns
right.
blazing, like in legal
Yeah,
terms, like you know what I mean, like
he didn't
legally
even
speaking,
come
like.
out. He didn't even try and defend him. He just went straight for, we're gonna have to shoot for a plea deal. Get the fuck out of here. Don't talk to the cops.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So maybe I like that. Some say the police are looking for disposed electronic devices in the swamp,
I
not
have heard
Brian.
that.
He may have
I
dumped
have,
drone footage, hard drives, etc. That's why
I,
they looked through the van, they looked through the room, they realized there's a bunch of missing variables. They must be in the
yeah.
swamp.
I have heard that. I've heard that a few times. That
Where
they're
the
looking for a
family
hard drive.
did the family when they all went camping together, the family, do you think they fucking that was a trip specifically just
They
to ditch
went,
this gear?
you
Ditch the
know,
fucking evidence?
the neighbor said that it was a really weird situation because apparently they had never all like taken out the RV or the camper. I think it was a camper to go on camping trips together, and then just randomly, boom, they went on this 3 day camping trip,
Uh,
and three
wait,
day camping trip.
I saw Brian in Tulum, Mexico enjoying a party. I
Well,
mean,
he was just in the chat. You missed him.
yeah, he was just here flexing that he's
Yeah.
safe and sound, which is fucking great. It's always a good fucking time. This
Well,
fucking
people like that do get investigated. I don't understand why you would do that. I remember whenever the Boston Marathon bombing happened, there were a whole bunch of people that created fake accounts for the younger Tsarnaev brother,
yeah.
and got their asses investigated. Fucking cops showed up with guns drawn. Don't do that for
Yeah,
your own safety.
yeah, those motherfuckers are out here like Paul Wall. They're not doing it for the likes nor the followers. Like they're
Just being
they're just
stupid.
out there. I assume it's
What
a
is
sexual thing.
probably?
Like they're
That's a
getting
good
off
question, Mike.
getting off and doing like that. What does he say?
He said, where was their campsite? That's a really good question. It's a question I asked too, but I
Yeah.
can't find anything on it.
Yeah, I couldn't
If
figure out
you
where that was. It's
can
possible the
find it.
police know exactly where Brian is, Even though he thinks he's hiding, but now they are collecting evidence, playing dumb. Oh, maybe he's detained in a safe location because it's such a hot fucking story.
Maybe.
I would imagine because of public outrage, they would announce that he's in administrative segregation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man wants to dump evidence near his home. Electronic devices turn the back way. I swear every time I get an alert from my Ring camera, I have to check it for Brian.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
And it's really just a fucking wasp.
Johnny, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know why they would. I mean, I think it was Joe that brought up the theory that they might have dumped these electronic devices to ping and throw off the cops.
Someone had said earlier that they were looking for Brian's phone because it had pinged from the nature preserve.
Yeah.
And they were like, I bet his parents dumped it out there. Well, maybe.
Maybe he did.
Maybe he did.
Yeah. I wonder, Boy, this thing keeps twisting and turning. I don't know where I fucking fall on this shit. I bet you he might be in fucking Mexico. It'd be fucking hilarious if that was him in the chat.
It was actually him, and we're joking about it because people are stupid. We just have no faith in humanity, and so we're just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Of a couple driving past a van in Wyoming, you can see the back door closing while they were approaching.
Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah,
I noticed that as soon as I saw the footage, I was like, ooh, someone's in there.
Yeah, Chief says, dude is slick and slimy and probably out of the country. It's been like a long time. Yeah, and it seems like he's got the help of more of a Saul Goodman criminal attorney.
Yeah.
Like, he's a criminal attorney. Like, I did hear Interpol has been alerted and they are searching for him internationally. Yeah. Welcome back. Hey, Fat Richard.
Hello, Fat Richard.
We love you too. We love you, Fat Richard. Got the whole gang here, baby.
Missed all of you.
No, I think he's with lawyers, says Mike. That's an interesting theory, actually. The lawyer maybe has him in a Saul Goodman style fucking basement somewhere. He's like, I got you in the safe house, baby. He's got him in the Shapiro safe house. You just remember when the O.J. Simpson thing happened. I don't know if anybody saw the People versus O.J. Simpson, but it gives a really cool look at like how Shapiro took O.J. Simpson to like the safe house, like, and they kept moving him locations. Maybe this lawyer is doing that. That's an interesting fucking theory. And here's the thing. While that causes a lot of distress for local law enforcement, I don't believe charges were ever pressed against Shapiro, and him moving OJ to different safe houses is why he ended up in that fucking Bronco. Like, OJ should have been in jail. Like, he was a clear suspect in the fucking murder of his wife. But,
yeah. I think the only reason charges weren't filed is because, I mean, if the cops had gone to him and been like, hey, where is OJ? And he said, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been a lie, and then you would have been in trouble. But if he just didn't speak at all.
That's true. Shapiro did just, like, every time they call obfuscate, like, he kept, like, they show at one point, he hands the phone off to, like, a fake-ass, like, doc, a psychologist, like, tell him, make a reason why OJ can't make it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Interpol is for Europe. I believe Interpol can fuck around in South America and Mexico, can't they? Am I tripping on that, or is that just Europe? I thought Interpol can fuck you in Asia, Mexico, Japan. They can fuck you anywhere.
I don't know.
They fuck you in Wisconsin. They fuck you Italy. They're kind of like, I thought Interpol was, like, you know, the James Brown's hot tub of heroes.
We were having
they could fuck you around the world.
Yeah, Derek and I were talking yesterday about places that won't like extradite you back to the U.S. and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't know.
Isn't Greece one of those places? Trying to I didn't mean to wrap this back around to fucking Tom Hanks, but isn't Greece one of those places?
I honestly, I think so, and I think that's what we were talking about yesterday because he was like, don't most like pedophiles and stuff, rich pedophiles, run away to Greece? And I think that's what he was referring to, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't wanna because I was like, please don't, please
Yeah.
don't. It's me.
Yeah. And if this dude was to run away from the country, to what ends? He doesn't seem necessarily like the character type to be able to, one, lay low for long. He's
No.
a younger cat, so he's probably gonna have a social media footprint with his new identity and blow
Yeah,
his fucking cover.
yeah. He will. He'll fuck himself up at some point.
Yeah. Knowing Greece does seem to harbor a lot of pedophiles, Mike. I don't, that seems to be the location for expat pedophiles from the US. They'd like to go to Greece. I've noticed that, Mike. Particularly rich ones.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Derek was saying yesterday, and I was like, please don't refer to Tom Hanks.
Yeah. It sucks
As much
because
as
it's Tom
I would
Hanks.
like for Tom Hanks to be in trouble for anything that he had allegedly done, if it were true, I'm being very careful so I don't get in trouble. I love Toy Story 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like Castaway too.
I like Castaway.
Don't ruin
Big.
Forrest Gump for me.
Big. It's a fucking classic. If you don't fucks with Tom Hanks and Big, dude, that's that's a fucking, isn't he Corey Feldman in that? I do want to do, there's really no way to not, there's no way for me to do a stream about Corey Feldman without exploiting the shit and making fun of him and laughing at him. So like,
Yeah.
the audience is just going to have to be ready for that, guys. Like, Corey Feldman's music is hilarious, and we're going to watch him do it live.
Yeah.
He's going to, it's bad. It's bad. This is all news from yesterday that we're getting cycled back today again.
Yeah, I really
There's
think
not a
that
whole lot going on.
I sent you a link, darling.
Yeah, Harry Anthony's got you, I think. If not, we're gonna get you. The Burbs, Corey Feldman was in that. Thank you, Crazy Kev. The Burbs is a fucking classic. Also, Corey Feldman's in that.
Where did I post this? Here it is.
What's up with the youth? Oh, they're familiar with Corey Feldman's with this is his discography. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, no. He's that music.
Here you go, Zinni. I got you.
I wish when a celebrity released something, there was at least one low-key fucking Tiger King bop. That was the one big surprise I had from Tiger King, was how fucking well-produced his music was.
It really was.
I was like,
oddly enough, it really was.
yeah, boy. Fuck yeah.
Like, it may have been hilarious, but
Yeah.
it was good.
I might still put on here Katie Kitty.
I definitely, every once in a while, sing it to my cat, and she just looks at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's our business. That's
I can't forget about the Goonies. I'm wearing a Goonies t-shirt right now, so the second you said comment, I was like, oh.
Can't forget about the Goonies. Corey Feldman was the voice of a Ninja Turtle in the original live-action Ninja Turtles, which, everyone can fight me over this opinion. I have an unpopular opinion about those movies, and it's that Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time is the best one of those. Fight me. I don't care. I said what I said. Turtles in Time is the best one. You can say Secret of the Ooze is. Yeah, there you go. Chief, the best. Turtles in Time. It's the best one. I saw Tiger. Now I understand. It's so good. He's got bops, man. Fucking Samurai Turtles, bro. Exactly, Chief. Turtles in Time is the best one. It's the best one. There's a magical land. There's magic. There's time travel. There's, ninjas in the samurai world. And they were prophesized to show up in ancient Japan.
Somebody wants to know if the bike in the background is electric.
It is not. It's my girlfriend's bike. It's Lux's bike. It's actually got a wonky front tire right now, which is why it's inside. we live in the middle of a metropolitan area, so we're not,
You can't leave shit outside.
no, hell no. We got like 3 lockable gates between. I watched a dude take a piss in the alley out back earlier today. Like,
You say that, and I can just imagine you standing at your back window, just like sipping tea and watching people do weird shit in the back alley.
oh yeah, no, it is exactly that. I'm like,
Look at these kids.
once it gets like to a level of like intolerable though, like a meth pipe comes out, I knock on the window.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
people
They think
live
he's in
here.
the Carlton Reserve. That's what we keep hearing. I don't know. A lot of people seem to think he's not in the Carlton Reserve, and instead they're looking for a murder weapon or a hard drive or a cell phone. I'm starting to lean in with those people.
I'm starting to think that maybe, yeah, they're actually looking for electronics in there. Laugh my ass off my bike eavesdropping on the teeth. There's Lex. There you are, girl. I was blown away by the second Turtles movie. You can't go wrong with the Vanilla Ice cameo. You can go wrong with a Vanilla Ice cameo by having one. Turtles in Time is better. And watched him. Sorry, I'm always going to defend that movie over every other movie, like Turtle movie. I dare someone to bring up Michael Bay. I dare you.
Oh shit! This is getting serious.
Yeah, no, I gotta do a Chris Nolan rant video. I also don't like Chris Nolan.
I'm just watching the news run across your stream. Witnesses offer clues to how Gary Petito.
They're looking for the good fat gator for my grill. I got a feeling they got the fat gator for your grill. We gotta get Zimmy some gator tail. I can't believe they don't have gator tail in Italy.
The cat does like to antagonize. I don't know that I've ever like stepped back and been a part of watching a stream where she wasn't like, "Hey, feed me."
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Speaking of, I think I gave her scoops before I started this. That's what I normally do, so she fucks off.
It became part of your routine, and now you just don't think about it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, did I do that? I managed to actually bring my chair over to the desk today. So I wasn't sitting in Lux's tiny lady chair.
Tiny lady chair.
I was in Lux's tiny lady chair for like the first 2 streams yesterday, and it's like, what am I doing? I'm a big man. Where's Daddy's chair, yo?
That makes sense. I have a tiny lady chair.
Look, Smoke over here taking his shit. There's the amount of human shit that ends up in that back alley is actually alarming. People use it as a fucking dumpster and fucking shit show. I like to walk through it at night sometimes for the danger, the feeling of danger, but you know.
I cleaned that up for you for $2.
I can't order gator meat from Italy, and I don't know why. There must be some kind of. Your country must have a Italy must have a problem with gator meat.
What?
Y'all got room for a call-in today? Absolutely, Chief. Hop on into the Discord. We're in the Merc Radio Discord. You can hop on into the live stream. It's open, baby. Hop on in. Good job.
We should post the Discord more. Get some of these cool cats in there.
We really do. If any of y'all are interested in the Discord, you can raise a hand in the chat, and I can throw a link down. I was thinking also I want to maybe post our Discord since we have admins. It's moderated.
Yeah.
Post it for the audience, like for a week somewhere, like an invite for a week. That's public, and anybody can just come click it and join. And if you're Shahil, we'll kick you out. And then after a week, I take it down. And if you got in or you didn't get in.
It's like a golden ticket, bro.
Exactly. There's Chief. Hey. Boy, let me tell y'all about this internet drama. I put this tomorrow's the day. I put this tower. If you notice, this stream's been going for close to an hour. It shouldn't drop. Hope it doesn't. But I've been running it off of a fucking Wi-Fi card because the Ethernet cable the Ethernet port keeps fucking shutting it had no I don't know. Like from the modem, it doesn't have. This modem's shot, dude. I think is what's going on.
Dude, mine was fucked up for a while. I literally played internet games on my phone for like 4 months.
Oh shit!
I just used my phone's Wi-Fi.
Fucking
Oh,
yeah.
that's so bad.
I just would turn it on and set it on my computer and fry it. It was great.
Oh, Zimmy wants the Discord.
Oh shit! Let's get you a link. Hold on, shit's all set up. Wow, where are we at here? Oh shit, wait, I can't actually type this into you, Zimmy. I don't have access to the damn
You don't have access to your own Discord link?
well no, I do to the YouTube chat.
Oh, I can do it.
I have it on multi-stream, so I can just see what you're typing right now.
I can do it.
I got it set up all I don't know. You know, I take my shoes off, and I fucking hate wearing headphones sometimes too. So I'll just fucking grab the mic and watch crazy shit with you guys. Like, no hands needed.
Look, Mom. No.
According to former Florida Assistant State Attorney Alfredo Garcia, the parents likely won't face criminal charges even if Brian Laundrie is charged, says Vladimir. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Yep.
That is
Post the link.
That is a very grounded, realistic thing to say, and thank you, Vladimir. Thank you.
Thank you, Vladimir, for being our voice of reason. We hate it, but we love you.
We love you. That's... Damn it. Yeah. You know, if that's coming... they've already decided that. Whose dick does that mom suck, dude? What the fuck?
I wonder, though, if they do figure out or find out that she created this fake Instagram account, if she could face some charges for that.
Nice. I mean... well, hopefully they can take their asses to civil court.
Yeah.
Hard to get gator meat in Colorado.
Is it hard to get gator meat in Colorado?
Dude, I don't think you guys realize that it's kind of hard to get gator meat anywhere there's not gators. All right.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
There's not many people. Like, you don't ship that. Like, that's an item you have to order online.
Oh shit.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't even. Maybe that little bitty butcher shop. There ain't even no gator meat in Arkansas. And we're not even that far from the damn swamps.
You can get it from Asian Amigos. There's a meat supplier that sells it like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you can get it from Asian Amigo. You can also occasionally grab it from Harps and Bella Vista.
Oh yeah, Harps and Bella Vista has it sometimes. The little bags of the chunks, right?
Yep, and if you go up to Anderson, Missouri, at that little like dollar store thing that they have, it's there too in a box.
There are places that breed gators in the Ozarks, though.
Yeah, there are places that breed them in the Ozarks. I always thought that was really weird.
No, not if you eat them.
Not if you eat them.
As somebody who has worked in the exotic pet trade, ish.
You don't have to beat around the bush. Let them know you had a tiger colt. Let them know.
I wish I had a
I know.
tiger colt. That would be so cool. I would just have a swamp of gators all the time, just around the house.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But
If they're as docile as all these gator simps keep making them out.
people around here really like caiman. They'll buy and have caiman as pets, and then they'll bring them into the clinic, and they'll be like, "Hey, my caiman's sick," and I'm like, "The fuck you have a caiman for?"
It's on a leash and hissing. It's like, oh my god, no. Fuck that, dude. Get that out of here. Why do you have a caiman in Bella Vista?
Right.
Why do you have a caiman in fucking Fort Smith?
Those things should be in South America getting eaten by jaguars. What is going on here?
Exactly.
Yes.
I had a lady come in one time and like she's like, "I think my caiman is egg bound," and I'm like, "What the okay." All right, let's figure it out.
We've been talking a lot about eating alligator. What do you think the Megs taste like? Probably bad.
Ew. I can't
The what?
imagine eating any reptile.
Alligator eggs.
Oh, the egg, the
yeah.
gator egg, dude. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It's probably bad, right?
Do you think it comes out and cooks like an egg, chicken egg?
I don't know. Like maybe, right? Or is the embryo already?
I've never seen inside one. I'm not a heartless bastard, and I've never seen one broken. But like,
Yeah.
it's gotta cook like a bird egg, right? Like,
Yeah. You
they
think?
were the same thing a long time ago.
I have never cooked a reptile egg, but handled many of reptile egg in my life.
Okay.
And they do actually come out with like a yolk and the gross stuff around it.
Okay.
So it would cook up like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like every other egg. Got it.
I don't know.
It probably would taste weird as fuck.
Yeah, I wonder what size a gator egg is. The tail is the best part, Kev. That's the only meat I've ever eaten off of a gator.
See me. I held up my hand and my fingers to show you, like you could see me.
I go, mm-hmm.
It's this big, Mark. God.
If you'll just look right here at my hand.
If Fox News would just...
See?
Here we go. Sorry. I wanted to pull the fucking live stream of Brian Laundrie's nonsense search. They're in the air right now. You guys still there? Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I
sorry.
was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, sorry.
Like, wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Now that when there's pauses, I have like internet going out, PTSD, and I'm like,
I'm
You
dead.
got anxiety and you're like, oh shit.
did it happen? Did it? Somebody talk in the chat. This reporter's vibe is, why are they centering her? Throw this girl off at an angle, maybe. I don't care if that's mean to say.
I don't care if that's me to say.
That director
like a barracuda.
Yeah, that director of photography did her no favors, and they know that. I think they know that they did that to her. Here we go. Just pull up something from the laundry stuff, because I'm not holding my breath for any updates today. Fuck Brian, I want to know more about gators.
Fuck Brian, tell me about the gators, dude.
The conjoined twin theory might be true after all. Wait, are we talking about Brian?
Or the gators.
Or the gator? Wait, what? Tony B comes in with some huh?
Farrah Richard said that somewhere he heard a human can eat any egg of any animal, but it doesn't say you might not puke. Okay, so here recently I tried the century egg, the 1,000-year-old egg.
Yes, how was that?
Unpopular opinion, it was fucking good. It was really good.
No, not an unpopular opinion. Japan agrees with you.
Who came up with this and why was this a thing? Okay, so the lore behind the century egg is some asshole found some duck eggs caked in dirt.
Yeah.
Like in mud. And he just popped them open and ate them. And I'm like, who the fuck does that?
Yeah.
Apparently me. But like, why?
Yeah.
And it was cool because I got them from, Tang's in Springdale.
Fuck yeah.
And it's an Asian market, and that's where I get most of my groceries anyway. And it was still covered in the mud that they pack it in.
Ooh.
And so you have to scrape it off, and it's actually pretty delicious.
Hey, that's, look.
My kids eat them, and so...
Oh, shit.
Emmy
Made is a channel on YouTube. Emmy Made in Japan. Yep, she'd made her own century eggs. Yeah, the black egg. Yep, and that shit looks. I could see how, having cooked some Asian fusion stuff, I could see how a place that like has so much fermented element, so many fermented elements, and so many like fishy elements, how that could be right up their palate. You know what I mean? Like a century egg. Like, ooh, I've never had one, but in my mind, I'm like, that looks like it smell like fart.
It does.
Yeah, but probably tastes good.
It does smell like a fart. It smells like a pretty raunchy fart. Like you could get up on it, but the weird thing is, it doesn't.
It's not aromatic.
Up on it.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
She eat an egg from dinosaurs?
No, just a duck.
Yeah, it's a duck egg.
Century, 100 years.
Yeah.
Century.
Now, a century egg, that's something you can get in Italy. Surely.
Surely a century egg.
Yeah. You would
So
think.
dude said that they had a conjoined twin. What? Was I the only one that caught that?
No, I saw it too.
What?
Hi, Tony. How good to have you in the chat. I'm so glad you're here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just seen on the
Explain.
news, the twin has been found and arrested.
Dude, he is blowing my mind right now. If he is telling the truth, and I don't have the wherewithal to look it up right now because
I don't.
Am I gonna do that? All right.
This feels like the Weekly World News would report on it, or like the Inquirer. Like, yeah, I bet Thick Bigfoot was there too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tony B?
Thicky Biggie.
The website for Laundrie's family business, Juicer Services, has been suspended by their hosting provider. Maybe seized the email. Oh, seized for emails. Vladimir, thank you for that juicy bit of news drop. Yeah, so the Laundrie family's business, their website's been shut down. I bet you it wasn't seized for emails. I bet you it was because it was getting harassed like a motherfucker. Tony is tripping. Yeah, I got a feeling Tony's, I'll entertain that theory, though. I like that. But only if Thick Bigfoot's there.
Dude, I was actually gonna say, like, even though this dude is a total like piece of shit, right? On the other like hand, this dude's like Bigfoot. No, he is fucking gone.
Yeah.
Elusive.
Yeah.
He is like
He is elusive.
we have more footage of Bigfoot than we have Brian Laundrie since we needed him.
Yeah.
Like it's all trail cams and like passing photos. Dude's just
Yeah.
like a Bigfoot.
Exactly. Exactly. Just like a Bigfoot. Like,
I
yeah.
think you're supposed to smoke cornflakes, but I'm with you, Mike.
Yeah, Tony B seems like he's definitely, as someone who normally smokes his breakfast, I'm into the theory.
I like it. I wish it were true.
Yeah.
My ass actually Googled it. I wish it were true. Because boy, would that be interesting.
Brian Laundrie, evil conjoined twin?
Yeah. I was like, no way. Dude caught me, bro. I had to check it.
Oh, yeah, that's
This
great.
is great.
Like, huh? Guys, the amount of nonsense I've had to sort through has been fucking great in this shit.
I keep running through our comments after the fact, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
I had a full 20 minutes last night where I thought for sure I was about to have to start streaming about Brian Laundrie's suicide because somebody shot themselves, and it was reported over the scanner. And
Yeah, I saw something like that
Yeah.
in one of the groups that I'm on, because now I'm on all of them.
yeah. Oh, Tony B's at Brian Laundrie is innocent simp.
no.
Yeah.
Ew.
Hi, Tony. That's out of
It
all
was
of the
fun
kooky
while it
things.
lasted.
I know. Out of all the kooky things he said, that's the kookiest.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, it's her van, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then he is at least guilty of Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
Yeah, at least.
Like, and he is like, you know, like maybe he didn't kill her. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Can you prove it in small claims court? Not yet, right?
Mm-mm.
So,
Mhm.
but that dude at least stole her car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left her out in the desert.
So anyone who's saying that he's innocent, like, dude's guilty of something. Unless his name is on that fucking van, he's obviously guilty of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Account suspended. It's not something you can do as the owner. Sorry. Vladimir chimed in about the website being taken down, the family's website, and yeah, bitch. Okay. So maybe the provider was just like, we don't fuck with you. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
We're getting DDoS'd.
We're getting DDoS. The FBI is already bugging us 23 hours a day to get in there anyway, so we're just gonna bring it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abby just had a theory. Maybe they're searching in the reserve to confuse the public, and they're actually investigating other options. Seems like a lot of money to spend on resources, dive team, K9 units, and stuff just to be trying to confuse the public. But, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hello.
they've spent a lot of resources before to confuse the public.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put it past them.
yeah. And this is a pretty
Joe, get your husband in here.
yeah.
Let's talk.
Yeah. Should really have time and money to waste in a nonsense swamp research. Yeah. I really
They do.
think they do though, because here's the thing about Florida and some of those funky counties, and when things become international news in Florida, Florida has a bunch of our tax money in it. Since NASA, they've had a bunch of our tax money in it. Yeah, and I don't know what they do with it. It's definitely not the infrastructure they're spending it on. It's,
No.
I think mostly like, rockets we send into fucking space to become trash that floats
Yeah.
around space. But,
Space trash.
yeah,
Space crash movie.
our tax dollars.
Launch it.
Yeah, you can see.
One day humans are gonna go like legit to space,
Oh.
like in a real effort to like get off this planet, and they're gonna be like, "Holy fuck, we fucked it up before we even got here."
Yep, we
Yeah.
filled it with trash.
Look at all this shit.
We filled it with
Holy
trash.
fuck.
We've
Yeah.
successfully built like
He's
yeah.
at work. Darn it. Well,
damn.
when he's not at work, we need to get him in here at some point, and because I'm interested. I'm always interested in everyone's theories.
I'm with the drone and hard drive theory. Brian is nowhere in the swamp.
Yeah, I'm with Crazy Kev. I don't think he's there.
Yeah. If I was a USA citizen and they waste money in a swamp, I will stop paying taxes and ask for a refund. Unfortunately,
And they'll take
Zimmy.
you to jail.
Yeah,
They will.
unfortunately,
You
Zimmy.
sweet, beautiful
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah, that's
I
yeah.
love Zimmy because I want to do just that, but I cannot.
Yeah, there's heard.
I also value not being in prison.
I just
I
can't.
have a friend who wants to go like all totally off and like end up. He's like, in the end, pay no taxes. I was like, bro, as long as you live between Canada and Mexico, you are at least paying property tax. Like there is
Yeah.
no way you are not paying the government something. Like
Yeah.
there's ways you can like loophole it, do this to make some money this way, and make it to where maybe you're not really feeling like you're paying, but you're
paying
always
taxes. Yeah, you have
you're
to claim
always
something.
owing it. You have a car, tax, dude. You have a land,
Yeah.
tax, bro.
Yeah.
You have a fucking nice pocket watch that's really expensive. That's probably fucking tax too.
Yes.
So I have a lot of animals. I have a goat farm. I have chickens. I have the reptile rescue.
Mhm.
We had an assessor come out that wanted to charge me for each of my goats, each of my chickens, and each of my animals inside.
Just suck my dick, tax man.
They do not fuck around.
I was like, well, you're not allowed to open the gate, and I'm not opening it, so
take a good guess.
Yeah.
Take a good guess, dude. Listen, let's see how many clucks you can hear.
Yeah. I'll let you in the one pin with the meanest rooster I got. How about that? That's what.
his name's Baphomet. You really wanna?
Yeah, you want to fuck with Baphomet? Probably not.
Prince of Beasts.
Probably not. Crime scene tape around Brian Laundrie's home. Is that shit still up, you think? Are they still fucking... Do they still have Brian Laundrie's house closed down?
I don't think they have it closed down, but I do think that they have tape up still, according to what I found.
They should bring the people some gators. At least people can have a grill at the end.
Right, dude. They better be bringing some gator and crawfish out of that fucking swamp, dude.
I love Zimmy. Joe, we should be friends.
Yeah.
Joe, why are we not friends?
Yeah. You guys be... Yeah. Fuck yeah. Goats, chickens, and pigs. Hell yeah. I had some just stray chickens. I had 2 stray chickens for a winter.
Stray chickens.
Yeah. I had stray chickens for a winter. Silky and Lil Mama. It was a fun time. I've got Lux's cat here, and
And that's it now.
yeah, I'm pretty over her attitude most of the time. The cat.
Oh shit.
The cat has a lot of fucking attitude. She's a really weird cat. She likes feet and is obese, arthritic. A whole fucking mood.
My cat, she thinks she's the queen of everything, and so I just let her believe it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're like, yeah, all right, you're a pharaoh. Fuck it.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna worship you.
the
Here's this $12 worth of food that I bought.
You better shit in that box.
You better.
Better.
Or outside, damn it.
Right?
This cat has no problem shitting in the box, but just refuses to bury it sometimes. And it's
Hey,
like,
dude, everyone needs to smell the glory, bro.
yeah, it's like,
So,
dude, nasty ass.
Vladimir said the excuse from some detectives on why they don't use heat-seeking scanners was because cows. There are cows in the swamp, and it'll confuse them. Hello, darling.
Cows will confuse them?
And I made the weirdest face whenever I read that, and I'm kind of sad I don't have my camera on.
I'm really okay.
Because
I don't deny that they said that, but I do not believe that's the reason they did it.
No,
I believe they said it, but I don't no. Well, and okay, let's say there are cows in the swamp. Cows run what? I think it's 30-40 degrees hotter than a fucking human. They have how many stomachs and are how much bigger than a fucking human? I'm pretty sure you can tell on thermal imaging if it's a fucking cow or a skinny Italian dude. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Mike said, how many swamp cows are there? You know, we don't know.
How many swamp cows? But there's so many.
I know.
They're Florida swamp cows, dude. They fight gators down there, bro.
They're a whole different breed of cow.
They got sharp teeth.
I just know that if my face had been on camera, you would have seen the.
Yeah. Florida's always been happy to show that it's a shit show to the world. I mean, having never been a Floridian, that's how it seems they want to be seen. You know, the place that gave a college education to Bert Kreischer.
Cows.
Brian using a cow as a tent. He's sleeping in cows like tauntauns, dude. He's sleeping in swamp cows like a tauntaun.
Oh, that's funny.
Pops that sucker open. There's a sleeping bag for the night. Gator-proof cows.
Big money. It would be big money.
If Brian's in cows, it's more like Ace Ventura, dog.
Oh, God. Gator-proof cows. If you think about it, okay. If my options to get away from a gator were like limited, and one of the options is crawl inside of a cow's body, the gator's gonna eat a lot of that cow before it gets to you, and maybe it'll fuck off before, maybe it'll get full. According to the Gator Sims.
Leaning back in the intestines of the cow.
Yeah, just like, ooh, here's more. Don't get me.
Feeling it like rip. It's like, fuck that. How I feel like as an adult human, I should be able to get away from an alligator.
Yeah.
If anything, there's trees, hopefully. But like, I don't know. I'm also very wrong. Like, I think the problem with alligators is when a gator gets you, you don't know there's a gator until you're getting pulled into the water. Right?
Yeah,
that's really what it is. They're ambush predators, and so they're just gonna jump out and grab you.
Yeah, ambush predators.
Pull you under and spin you to death or whatever, like how they do or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? So.
And can't they run on land like a motherfucker? Aren't they actually pretty fast?
They are quick. I'm like, especially for how they look. But
yeah,
like, we should be faster.
Yeah,
we're designed to be on there.
Well, you got me thinking too. I'm like, would I try to maybe jump on? I don't know. Like, can you Mario it? I don't know.
Mike said they catch Brian, and he's like, I was just walking my swamp cow.
Just walking my swamp cow. This is not. I'm wanted. I didn't.
It's just a 5-day walk. What the fuck is going on, man?
Missing. I do this all the time.
We just went and saw fish in the swamp.
Yeah. Brian is eating
good.
If
he's
in the swamp.
There, he's eating good.
Who knew Florida was such a... I swear alligators have a PR, man. I grew up hearing that they were fucking fast and evil, and when they bite you, they twist and tear your shit up. And yesterday, I would have thought that people were in here simping for alligators.
Simping for the gators.
Simping for alligators. Like, they're actually pretty docile. The fuck are you talking about?
What you know about gators?
I guess nothing.
Didn't you come across those videos of people at birthday parties accidentally getting their hands caught in an alligator mouth?
Yes. Yes.
And it just rolls.
It's... yeah. Like, there's... we still got to start that GoFundMe for Johnny's life insurance.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a payout.
Johnny dives with with gators in a marina every day, I guess. That might be what he's up to right now. Johnny, if you're still in the chat, let us know you're alive, baby. Let's check on you.
Join the Discord. Please post your pictures with gators in the Discord so we know you're alive.
Yeah, we're all going to open that life insurance policy. If you get eaten by gators in that marina, we're getting paid.
We're all getting paid.
We're getting paid. Like, Y'all can keep saying gators are chill or whatever, but I don't know if I believe the hype. Check the cow's ass for the drone. Oh, he's out there he's out there boofing swamp animals with the electronic devices. He's like, how do I hide this evidence? Well, if I put it in a living animal, it'll scatter.
It will scatter. The first time I ever heard the term boofing was when I was doing clinicals in college.
Oh shit.
And that's a goddamn story.
Oh, I've seen a guy boof a pill in in front of everybody. Like, bro, ew.
Pardon me while I shove this up my ass.
Yeah, like, did you just?
All of you.
Yeah, and it's like we're all there. Like, did you just? He's like, yeah. Like, the fuck, man. Ooh. A farmer finds the swamp cow. He says, "Hey, Jeb, why is there a drone in my cow's butt? A good gator is a grilled gator." Thank you, Simi. I deep fry gator. I'm gonna be honest, Simi. You gotta fry that shit up. Get some lemon. Get a lemon wedge. Fry it up.
I will feed them.
At Juicy Tails, you can get a gator tail po' boy.
You can, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pick those up sometimes, and I'm like, yeah.
Y'all got me remembering menu items from 10 years ago.
Because I know that gator is very chewy.
Yeah. Hashtag save the swamp cows. That's our hashtag today, bitches.
We should change.
Hashtag save the swamp cows.
We should change the title.
Yeah, hashtag save the swamp cows. Because that, fucking.
That way PETA doesn't come after us for talking about grilled gator.
I'm gonna take PETA on. I feel like I got enough Joe Exotic blood in me to fucking
I think so.
fucking take on them bitches. Some bitch down there in Florida got an indictment against me. Yeah, I feel like I could go Tiger King on PETA. Fuck PETA. I mean, look.
My favorite thing that Tiger King ever did was whenever
PETA.
he ran for an office position, and he was like, "Here's my speech, my candidate speech. Yeah, I'm gay. Now I'm done. Some bitch in Florida has."
I'm not gonna cut my hair. I'm not gonna put on a suit. Got an indictment on me. Some bitch down there in Florida. I've had a lot of kinky sex, he said.
Zimmy, we do. Not just in Florida, though. I mean, I think a lot of the lower half of the U.S. has gator on the menu, and some bougie places in the northern part of the U.S. I find it interesting that a lot of places in the U.S. can't get gator. I think that's weird.
Oh shit! Sorry. Girlfriend just hit up the chat. Speaking of Tiger King, check your phone.
Oh no. What happened?
Tiger King's getting a season 2.
What?
Tiger King's getting a season 2.
But he's in jail.
Did you hear that Carol Baskin was potentially helping drop charges and get him out?
I did not. I watched the first season of Tiger King and ran away.
Well, you know he's been working with PETA and he's been turning everybody into federal authorities.
Oh. He's gonna snitch and get everyone in trouble so he can get out.
He wants to get out and enjoy his fame.
His friend just recently died.
Oh yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. Man, it really sucks that dude, in the follow-up episode they did, he said, they were like, "How are you doing?" He's like, "Living clean and loving Jesus." And
well, that's probably.
He will always be the living clean and loving Jesus guy, even though I'm pretty sure he died of alcoholism in New York. But
yeah, it was probably alcoholism. I said something one time and my mom got really upset. Because she, for a second, was very evangelical and quite fundamentalist. I said, I guess there's always Jesus at the bottom of every bag of meth. And she got real pissed. And maybe that's what happened.
Hey, my dad's found Jesus more than once when he's out of dope. That's for sure. That's
Yeah.
fucking the truth. If I've ever heard it.
Mike.
Making a Murderer is better, Mike. Number one, I disagree. Making a Murderer is great. I do love the Avery family. They're all, oh, Stevie wouldn't, he wouldn't do that there. He's, their fucking accents and shit, dude, that family. Holy fuck.
They're really cute.
Oh.
They're really cute. I love that family.
And then the mom comes in. Steven wouldn't. He was. Can't even.
Yeah.
They're so. Yeah, I remember every bit of that. Unfortunately, Manitowoc County showed up in something else. We were talking about the other morning, Arianthe. You had shared a story that was from Manitowoc County, and it was about the police being shit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And yeah, it's like this is the same police force that fucking tricked a mentally handicapped kid into confessing that he fucking witnessed a crime that he hadn't. I would drink
Not just
heavily
witnessed,
as well.
but participated.
Exotic.
He participated in a crime that he could hardly convey.
Yeah. What you talking about? Some nerd stuff? Pretty much, Zimmy. Yeah. Have you not seen Tiger King, Zimmy?
This is great.
Has Zimmy not seen Tiger King?
Oh no. Oh, Zimmy. You need to get a VPN and you need to watch our Netflix.
Another incentive to huddle up with swamp cows are the farts. Less mosquitoes due to the nitrogen buildup. Yeah, but then you gotta be.
Good point,
Yeah, but then you gotta deal with the methane.
You might die.
Cows farts have more methane than what, any other land mammal?
Yeah. I mean, you might suffocate, but no mosquito bites?
Yeah, boy, cow farts are bad. It just smells rotten. Rotten.
Yeah.
Boy. Man, Papa Merck was telling me the other day about a stud bull they have on the farm. And his name, what was it? His name's like, was it like Lil T? But it's Lil. It's like Lil T or some shit.
He would name a cow Lil T.
And he's like, just jealous as fuck of this stud bull. This stud bull has the life, dude. All he does is lay around and sling dick, dude. That's all this bull does is get laid and walk around like he runs the place. Mm-hmm. And Lil T's hilarious. Fucking cows. Fucking cows.
Sammy doesn't know what Tiger King is.
Link me with this Tiger King. Do you have Netflix, Zimmy? It's on Netflix. It's a documentary. Unfortunately, if it's not available in Italy's Netflix for whatever reason, you might have to get a VPN.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, get a VPN and start watching Tiger King.
I would suggest a specific VPN, but those fuckers can sponsor me if they want that kind of action.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Documentary on Netflix, Zimmy. Yeah, it's a documentary on Netflix, and it's if you want to know
my favorite Tiger King song.
Oh, what's your favorite Tiger King song?
Your Kitty Kitty.
Oh, your Kitty Kitty's fucking. I was thinking
mostly for the video.
Homeboy brought up I Saw Tiger. I've put on I Saw Tiger just independently, just because of it just was stuck in my head one day. Like he's got some bops. Like Joe Exotic had some bops. I know he didn't sing them, and I know that's not, but that
Did
was
he not?
No, he didn't sing those. That was a studio band.
Oh god.
A sick ass studio band. The guy who actually did most of the vocals on most of those Joe Exotic songs is dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we won't get another Joe Exotic single.
Yeah, and before anybody tries to be a weird Joe Exotic simp and say, I've seen the YouTube video of him singing that song in studio. Here's the thing. That was faked. Ask the other people that were there. They said it was fake.
Yeah, the person who sings has a very deep voice compared to Joe Exotic. As somebody who is a voice actor, though, I know that I can throw my voice pretty low, but not like that.
Yeah. No, there's Joe Exotic can't sing. And he kind of leaves almost cryptic clues when he talks about it in the documentary. I've watched this documentary way too many times. But yeah, he says shit like, You know, that's my where I get to escape. Music is where I get to live a different life. It's like, yeah, it's because it's not you. You didn't do that. You didn't make that.
Because it's all fucking made
It's
up.
because it's all made up. It's because it's a fantasy, brother. We have Netflix, but a lot of USA content are not available here. Yeah, Zimmy, you're gonna have to get a VPN, probably.
You need a VPN.
If I had a place
I love having a VPN because then I can stop getting US algorithm to Google searches.
Yeah, I'd love to have a VPN sponsorship. How about that? Let's throw that out there.
would too.
NordVPN. Someone hit me up. I'll fucking talk about your VPN. I got the time. I got the time, bitch.
Send me listen.
I got people I'll
listen.
fucking pitch it to right now in my chat, bitch. Fucking hit me up with a sponsorship.
Susan, I just checked it. How could you watch this trash? Listen.
Number one,
You're
Zimmy,
right.
that's our culture. That's where we're from. That's our people.
That's where we're from.
Like,
True.
number one, that's our culture. And while it might seem different to you, that's how we handle big cats. Papa Merc sold the fucking livestock trailer to that man.
Swamp Cow VPN. Okay, so we're gonna start our own VPN.
Swamp Cow VPN. Yeah, bitch. Swamp Cow. Oh.
Can't
watch-
someone's documentary with that haircut.
VPN is so good they'll think you're using a cow in the swamp.
We will be billionaires. No, you really have to watch that documentary, Zimmy. That's like, you have to. The mullet is part of it. He addresses it. He addresses the mullet. He brings it up. He's like, yeah, it's a whole thing. Well, at one point he's getting ready.
There was a time where if you didn't wear a mullet, you were fucking lame.
Yeah. If you didn't have that crop top and a mullet.
There was a time where if your mullet wasn't on point, you were fucking lame. I had a fucking mullet when I was 2 years old, bro, because my dad had a mullet.
Oh.
Okay? And so I automatically had a mullet.
If
There
it
are
wasn't
pictures of me in
perm.
existence with Nah, I wasn't perm.
Well,
It was just the normal, like, we weren't that fancy.
Oh, word. Yeah.
It was just short up front, party in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. No, that was, everybody was
that
looking
was
like
the
Superman
thing.
in the comics at the time, who also had a mullet. Shit was
It was
bitching.
fucking crazy, bro.
There's nothing more
Is that
American than a
it?
mullet.
they have started to make a
Nothing more
comeback.
American than a mullet.
We'll call it shitcoin.
You're right.
No way I watched that shit. No, you gotta watch it, Zimmy. No, I'm telling you, it gets good. There's murder for hire. There's
It is a crime. It's like the weirdest fucking crime documentary
Yeah.
of a real legit attempted murder and shit that you will ever watch.
yeah, it's the weirdest crime documentary you'll ever watch. Yeah, it's fucking out there. And it's also
It really is.
just prime dime Oklahoma.
Oklahoma down there's, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that is just like that documentary is
Just there's
Oklahoma in a
Oklahoma, bro.
bottle. Like they found a way to concentrate it, and you can just take a little sip of Oklahoma every now and then. Like,
You should never do that.
no,
Don't ever take sips of Oklahoma, bro.
you'll get dysentery and it's cursed.
That's Jankum. Don't do it. That's Jankum.
It's that's Joe Exotic juice, boy. No one needs to drink that.
You get dysentery and it's cursed.
Yeah, when Shaq calls him Exotic Joe. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good document. There's so many just little moments.
Only in America, dude, will someone like Shaquille O'Neal actually know that dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm actually there's a lot of professional athletes that know people in the exotic cat game, which is fucking weird, like Mike Tyson and shit.
I mean, it's like a flex, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yep.
Like-
I have tigers.
But just out of all the people to pick, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and I like, because there's got to be a lot more people that you walk into a room with and you're like, yeah, that dude seems legit.
yeah.
You know
And
what I mean?
And
Like,
I've known a lot of used car dealers, and I'll be honest, most used car dealers seem like they're 1-8 and the option to buy a tiger away from being someone like Joe Exotic.
Real lions have manes, real men have mullets. It's a true story.
It's a fucking fact.
It's true. So I recently took a trip up to South Dakota, and I went to the Badlands. And while we were in Omaha, we had to stop off for gas. And
Sure.
at this gas station, it was really close to the college. and every single college-aged boy that I saw had a mullet. And I was like, what in the fresh hell happened? And Derek was like, they're coming back. And I was like, no.
Mm-hmm. And
What?
crop tops. And male crop tops. You get a band tee and you
Yeah.
cut the bottom off of that bitch and you get a mullet in America. The last step's just America. You just write the word America somewhere.
It's no. It's
Be
America.
America. Yeah, that's right.
M-U-R-I-C-A. That is what that is, bro.
America. We got swamp cows. We got gator meat. The only way I can see it is if they put Brian in the cage with a pair of those big cats and the guy with the fashion haircut screaming at the big cats. I will let you know right now, the contents of that documentary, Zimmy, are more outrageous than what you just said.
yeah, dude.
like,
True.
like you need to watch it. There's not a... You need to. You have to watch it.
It was exactly like you, bro. I took one look at Tiger King and I was like, what is this absolute garbage that my wife is watching? And then, like, from her just sitting here, like, I'd be playing video games, and next thing I know, I'm watching Tiger King. I'm not even playing my video games.
Yeah.
Anymore, because it is such a fucking rabbit hole, dude. It's insane.
It really is.
It makes you turn around like, what?
Far that crazy man goes for his cat,
Yeah.
bro.
And real quick, Zimmy, if this doesn't hook you, if you didn't notice, Joe Exotic, the man with the mullet, he has 2 husbands.
Yeah, he's a polygamist.
Do I need to give you more weirdness? Like, watch this shit.
They're brother husbands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The manager at work.
Sister wives, their brother husbands.
At work had a mullet. We call it a fucking bitch biscuit. Yeah. What does this babbling freak have to do with the Brian Laundrie case? Oh.
We went down a rabbit hole from
Yeah.
gators to swamp puppies to,
Yeah.
and here we are. Hi, Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Golden Tunes. I would suggest NBC affiliates, probably ABC affiliates, Fox News if you're looking for news. Merc Radio is just not really, we're kind of a pirate radio station, so sorry you're having a bad time.
I'm not.
Anyway, yeah, right. But yeah, no, Zimmy, you have to watch fucking Tiger King. You have to. Like,
Yeah, I think it's just law in all countries.
oh, Lux brought up that he's fucking single as a Pringle now. Joe Exotic.
Oh, Lux.
Hell yeah, he is, dude. Dude's in jail, right?
Yeah. Well, and he had
Anybody got time to wait?
he had a new husband when he went into jail, but that new husband already got arrested and left him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zibby said, have you seen his haircut? I'm already traumatized. Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You haven't seen Saf lose her arm. So someone gets
I forgot about that.
someone gets a limb taken off by a tiger in the documentary, and you get to see it. And Joe's first move is to put on an EMS jacket. He starts flexing his fucking EMS fucking
He reminds
jacket.
me sometimes of that dude. What's that old show where they go into town and that one dude has like every job? Like he just puts on a different hat and he's that person too.
What?
I don't even know what that show is, but like dude.
Mike Rowe?
No, not Mike. It's like an old, like almost 50s or 60s television show. It's
Oh.
like a comedy part where like he's like the milkman, the mailman, the general store clerk. He's like every.
Yeah, he's constantly changing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what. Like
That's Joe
constantly changing
Exotic.
Jobs.
He was the sheriff of the.
Every time something happened, Joe was like, I know exactly what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do his voice, but.
That's initial culture shock. Keep watching. He's your future father figure. Yeah. Look.
Dude did know how to party, though. I guess you know. If you wanted to have a bitchin' weekend and maybe get your arm taken off by a tiger, bro.
Mm-hmm.
go hang out with Joe Exotic and just don't fall asleep in there anywhere.
Crying his eyes out. I am never gonna financially recover from this is the best cinematic moment in history. While someone just lost their arm. I forgot about that, honestly. I don't know how. It's like the memeable moment.
I use that all the time.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
I'm never gonna financially recover
Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, hey. All right. I gotta catch some food here in a bit, guys. We've almost made it to 2 hours. No internet drops. No CenturyLink fuckery. It's
I
been.
feel like if we stop now, it's just gonna be fucked for the rest of the day.
I know. I really do. I'm like I've tried to keep going, but I probably better grab some food. Let's see. It's about 9:30 a.m. here, so it's just now breakfast time.
My watch refuses to come out of Mountain Time, but I'm pretty sure it's 11:30 here. Yep.
Yeah. Mike says needs to do they need to do a TV show about Joe Exotic in prison. Well, I mean, they're doing a season 2 of Tiger King, so it sounds like we're getting
Maybe
it.
we'll get it.
Yeah, Prison Queen. I think they should do a buddy comedy. It's Tiger King and then the Fleece Johnson from Lockup Raw. Do you guys remember Fleece? He's in it for the booty. I likes you and I want you. I'm gonna get that booty. You remember the Booty Warrior, Fleece Johnson? Yeah. I think they should do a team up with those two.
I'm into it.
10:30 here. Don't jinx it. No, I'm gonna jinx the internet. Fuck it. I've got bad. Yeah, I'll take the luck. Fuck it. Let's risk it for the brisket.
I'm gonna do a dive into Isaac and come back for Mike.
Isaac Cappy. Yep, we're gonna be doing. Yeah, we gotta do an Isaac Cappy stream.
All kinds of stuff
yeah.
laid out. I wanted to show you all the shit I have on Pazuzu. Do you know who that is?
Pazuzu Algarad. Yep. Oh yeah. I know a lot about that story.
Yesterday, and I was just like, this would be so much fun to do on stream.
It would. I actually would really like to talk about that one. That house sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
That house sounds fucking disgusting.
Dragon, I think. He had a bearded dragon in there, and one of the cops was like, is this thing dead too? And I was like, two? Good God.
Oh, there was a bunch of dead shit. They were, shitting and pissing in the corners and shit of the place. Like, it's just fucking gross. Devil. I'm excited. Yeah, Pazuzu Algarad he wasn't the devil. He was a human. He was a man, piece of shit man, and killed a father. Killed a man who had a child.
He killed, according to some of his friends, he killed like 20 people.
Yeah, some people think he killed more than the. I know he was just found guilty of the one and then killed himself in jail, right?
I don't know.
Or was on trial. He was on trial for just the one because they found his body buried in the backyard.
Yeah, I know they said that it was really hard to distinguish like what was what because of the state of the bones. But I was like, what happened to the bones?
Yeah. That oof. Oh yeah. Okay. Bad at goodbyes, but we're gonna do it in segment style, right? We gotta wrap back around to Brian Laundrie. They haven't fucking found him still.
Son of a bitch.
What was our theories? We got evil conjoined twin.
Alright, that's my favorite one so far.
That was a good one, dude. That
one's a good one.
Got me right in the feels.
I like that one, yeah. We've got motherfucking swamp cows. Swamp cows like tauntauns. The motherfucking psychic who said he's in Mexico.
Interesting.
You know, and lawyers hiding him, right?
I do enjoy the lawyers hiding him.
I think that might be. I think Mike might be onto something.
The suspected sighting in Canada as well.
Oh, and he was seen in Canada. What if that bitch made it up to Canada? They'd turn his ass in, you'd think, for sure.
I mean, he had weeks to do it. Oh, thanks for the follow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joe. I need to be more active on Twitter. I unfortunately popped off in crime boards on fucking Facebook, and that's useless.
Yeah.
I hate that platform.
Yeah.
Hate Facebook.
Same.
Yeah. Everybody should follow.
Echo chamber of not good.
It's an echo chamber of not good most of the time. It's weird. Since I started this channel, I've had a better time on Facebook than I've ever had, which is weird.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, I think it's just because now you can just pick at shit.
Yeah.
Just pick at people.
What time tomorrow for Cappy? Ooh,
I mean, we could hit it tomorrow. I would have to nose to the ground it, because I don't know anything. Unless we get Mike in here just to tell us the full story.
Yeah, we'll just have to maybe, if you have access to the chat, throw that Discord invite link in there if either one of you don't mind. And, I'll give us a minute. Anybody who wants to hop in the Discord and potentially chit chat on the stream, we can do that. He is in Tulum, Mexico, dancing all day long, is what Zimmy's saying. Or he's in Mexico dancing all day long. We'll throw that one in there. He's in Tulum, Mexico.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know though. I mean, I was really hoping that game cam footage was his squirrely ass. How weird that it was just a different Florida man.
Not surprised.
Not that weird.
It's true. It's Florida. It's just, that's such a weird fucking state. Like, man, why is he out there like that? Who is that?
That's what I was saying yesterday. I was just like, I'm not fucking shocked. There's just some random dude out walking around with no flashlight in the middle of Florida for no other reason than he can.
Yeah.
Because I fucking want to. That's why.
Because algebra.
Gator Town.
That's ugh. I'm looking for gator. I'm staring at the swamp cow. Points at a bush. Like the fuck. Swamp cow.
That would define it.
The notorious cows of the Florida swamps.
It's gonna be our next title.
Never fucking heard that in my life until they said that about. That's the thermal imaging thing. That I've never heard that there were fucking cows in the swamps in my life.
I've never heard that either.
I've never fucking heard that.
Where I live, all of my life, I've never heard of cows in the... Huh?
Yeah.
That's all I could do.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, Vladimir says, the good thing about this stream is the chilling. The internet true crime sleuths are way too serious and involved. I'm afraid to say anything on those chats. Yeah, if I'm doing something serious where I got the lights motherfucking like dimmed the fuck down and I'm like I'm not going to have the chat up and I'm not going to respond to the chat. Like
I wouldn't even come in here, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. It's also why I ask, because usually when I come in here, we end up doing these rabbit hole things and then I feel bad. But
no, I like chit-chatting.
It's just so funny.
We got in trouble yesterday from someone who was like, "Why the fuck are you laughing?"
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Am I supposed to dim the lights and be upset? I mean, I could. It's not going to change anything.
Exactly.
No.
And bitch, like I'm live streaming. For me, it's 9:30 a.m. I'm not looking to be like that at 9:30.
Yeah. I'm in like the dude from America's Most Wanted and shit. Like,
yeah.
You wake up.
Yeah. Like I'm just. I'm.
And we can all agree that it's fucking horrible. Everything that is happening is horrible. But if we go about every single thing that's horrible and act like it's horrible, well, our lives are kind of going to suck pretty quickly, to be honest.
Exactly.
So you kind of got to take everything with a little bit of grain of salt and humor.
Yep.
Like obviously something awful has happened here, and no one directly involved and around that thinks it's funny at all. And for that, if any of them are watching, very sorry.
Yeah.
At points we do make a little light or laugh a little bit, but we all know that it is a very serious thing, and we don't mean to offend anybody.
No.
But I mean, humor is the best medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking boom, well said. Like I was saying yesterday, my dad died a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago tomorrow, and the only thing I've been able to do since then is make jokes about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's how I cope. First of all,
yes.
Gabby could have been any of us. Gabby could be any of us. And I think we've all known a Gabby. Someone who was with a narcissistic, abusive piece of shit who just didn't know how to get out of it. We've all known a Gabby.
Yeah.
So it hits close to home, and it's very scary, and she could have been any of us. And my heart goes out to her and her family, of course. But what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah. There's nothing. I always am pretty surprised when somebody's upset if I'm making light on a chill stream or something, or expects me to be a suited newsman. And it's like, you are a human adult, right? Like I have this age restricted, and like you have seen people laugh to overcome misery, right? Like you are a human adult, right? Like this isn't a foreign thing we're doing here. Like this isn't weird, and
that's how especially crime things go. Like either you become the dude from America's Most Wanted, and everything is the worst, and you can never or you keep reading all this fucking heinous shit, and like eventually all you can start doing is making fun of certain things that aren't completely terrible. You know what I mean? Like swamp cows stopping the thermal readings. Like what the fuck is that? You know?
Yeah, dude, you better believe Robert Stack was talking shit on some of the nonsense he had to talk about on Unsolved Mysteries when the cameras turned off.
Oh, you know it.
You better believe that dude was like, why are we talking about this? You know, like
we're definitely not sitting here and giggling about anything that happened to Gabby, with Gabby, or anything about Gabby. That's in no way, shape, or form will I giggle about a victim. However, the stupid son of a bitch that didn't, in my opinion, allegedly, don't come for me, I'll make fun of him all fucking day.
Yeah, I'll make fun of Brian Laundrie, yeah. Unless, he's not the victim in any regard.
At this point, he either deserves to be made fun of for being a murderer or being made fun of for taking such a stupid way to try to get out of trouble.
Exactly.
For something that now is going to become so fucking massive.
Yes.
Like, just imagine if they actually did meet someone else, dude assaulted them, and he fucking freaked out and left her, right? If he just came out and said that, he would be a cowardly piece of shit.
Yep.
But he wouldn't be a fucking murderer. You know what I mean?
I'd still be making fun of him.
I'd be making fun of him, but like I wouldn't be saying like this dude needs to go to like jail and like legitimately thinking he murdered his girlfriend. I might actually take him at his word.
Yeah.
He just came out and said it. There's nothing he can say now
that
makes
without
proof that makes me think he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I almost think, like you said, this dude, like his lawyer probably got the call, sat and thought for 5 minutes, and he's like, I'm going fucking OJ with this, dude. They're not finding you until I'm sure we can get rid of this shit. So you do whatever you have to do to not get found. If you need help, let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone did give a thumbs down. Fuck him, Mike.
Oh, yeah, it's well, look, I get an amount, I'd say roughly 10% of, like, a live audience I'll get when something's popping off on a stream.
It was really golden, that thumb down, bro.
Yeah, like, I'll say, like, if I get 10 people in a stream...
Golden or Tony.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe it was Brian.
It might have been Brian. Anyway, if you guys see that and you had a good time, feel free to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
That happens. I got a few different ones that have some thumbs down. I got a lot of shit from my Elizabeth Cook video for referring to St. Louis as being Appalachian. It is near the Ozarks and part of the sub-Appalachian area of the United States.
That's so interesting what people will grab and just be like, you stupid asshole. No, it's not.
It's actually such an accurate...
I'm from St. Louis? How dare you say I'm Appalachian?
Well, and what's funny is it's such an accurate description of the area I gave with my sassy comments. It ended up on KMOV fucking St. Louis News. Specifically that quote, because they're Appalachian.
Well,
it's fucking hilarious. The amount of people, that's probably the most backlash I've gotten, was like, who's gonna tell this guy St. Louis is an Appalachian? I'm like, you guys are so fucking stupid. Oh baby. Oh baby.
There's a reason it was called the Gateway to the West.
Exactly.
Because it is kissing the Appalachian area.
Yeah. And the Ozarks are a sub-region of Appalachian. You call people from the Ozarks Appalachian. They have Appalachian speak, and they are all descended from crazy Appalachian Irish people. I know I have some crazy Appalachian Irish blood, so, you know.
I'm Choctaw and Irish, so...
Oh, I was about to say your quote was used on the fucking news, lol. Yeah, no, I wasn't just right. It was culturally relevant for the time, so much so it was on their fucking news in St. Louis.
Joe said she's going to get her husband to join us next stream. Yes.
Yes.
I'm stoked for it.
Yes.
This is his new favorite place. Well, you're our new favorite person.
You're our new favorite person. I love you guys, Zimmy, Vladimir.
Definitely.
Vladimir seems new today, but I'm glad you're here, Vladimir. I like you. Yes. Yes.
We were missing you and we didn't even know it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm glad you're our friend now. You should add me on FB, y'all. Absolutely. Are you Mike Badger on FB? We'll throw you a like, or throw you a friend request. Fuck that platform. Mm-hmm. I'm stuck in like, share, subscribe mode, baby. It's 9:30. I better get my blood sugar up.
It's always funny whenever I hear it. I'll hear it on Twitch sometimes, and I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't like it.
I can't
like it. And so I'll have to be like, oh yeah, I gotta go to YouTube and do that. Yeah, but if any of you want to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, we're all there.
All there. Yep. Merc Radio on this end, or J Merc. We got, you guys want to say your handles? Throw them out there.
Oh, mine's literally just my name.
Gotcha. Arianthe, baby.
There you go. That's on everything.
Chief's like, nah, fuck y'all. I don't even do that shit.
Yeah.
He's like, add me on Twitch, host.
I was busy lining some fucking shit up. Yeah, Iro on Twitch, all one word. If you want to not ever see my face yet, you go ahead and do that all you want, guys.
But he's playing games that I love, so you guys should watch his streams. He got skills. He actually turned me on to all the games I fucking play now. And every time he suggests a game and I put it off, I'm like, why am I even doing that? 100% of his suggestions have been dank fucking games. Like every game Chief suggests.
That's what I do, dude. Games and food.
Yeah.
And sunscreen. I can tell you how to not get sunburned too.
Shit,
but
yeah.
that's about all I do. So I'm pretty good at suggesting those things.
Boy, I've got my light weird right now, but I'm catching a fucking Goldblum, boy. I'm getting full Israeli out in this shit.
Look at you, dude.
I'm out in the desert, baby.
Where's my fucking pasty ass friend, dude?
I'm getting pale, or I'm getting a tan.
Greek man here.
Yeah, I'm starting to look full fucking Israeli, baby. It's fucking gets hot here though. Fucking in the middle of the desert.
So, dude, I've never been. Is it like dry heat? Is it like hotter there than here? Sure?
It is
all the time.
Yes, it is definitely hotter here, but it's a dry heat. Yeah, so like.
So it's like not ball soup, right?
Yeah, what's weird is it takes me like a good 30, 40 minutes actively doing something outside to sweat.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mine's just walking outside.
I would hit my door. I don't even open my door yet, and I'm like, fuck.
No, in the Ozarks, I had that problem so fucking bad back home. Dude, I wake up and I peel an orange inside next to the fan, and I'm fucking sweating. You know, I'm a sweaty boy, but here it's been nice, and that's a big thing on my skin. My autoimmune disease messes with just moisture on my skin's really bad for it. So being kind of like places where my skin touches skin, it'll break out into open lesions.
Yeah.
If I'm like too sweaty all the time and stuff like that, like if like an overuse of my sweat glands. So I'm really enjoying that. This is the healthiest I've been in a minute.
Yeah, I love taking Derek to the desert because he has really, really bad allergies. But the second we step foot in the desert, he's like,
Cuckoo Clausens is mine on Twitter, so I'm checking back here. Glad I found you guys having a good time. Thank you so much, Crazy Kev. We love you too. 7 Days to Die is Minecraft for adults. Have you guys played 7 Days to Die?
I have not, but I'm into it.
7 Days to Die is pretty fun, dude. I've had a good time playing that. The little bit of time I have. Another great game, dude, to check out. Fucking Valheim.
That
legitimately
Lux has it on this computer, and I've opened it up probably twice and not actually played it, but have meant to more than once now. That does look right the fuck up.
Hit me up. I've got a server.
Okay.
Well, I don't have it. I have friends that have it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like mine, but
That's
they
fine.
wouldn't mind, of course. So yeah, dude, if you want to play, and then there's single player, but it's pretty damn cool. And the side, like, I was legitimately surprised at, like, it took like 2 minutes, if that, like a minute to install.
Oh shit!
It's that small. It's like all procedurally generated.
Yeah.
It's, like, I don't know. You probably watch videos or seen it, so like you guys know. It's fun though. That's another good one. But it all, it's like what kind of games you like. I hate suggesting games without finding out what kind of games people like.
Yeah.
I'll suggest some weird game like Hearts of Iron, and they're like, I don't like Excel, dude. I don't want to play Hearts of Iron.
Hearts of Iron came up in our Tattered Map project or podcast.
Dude, Hearts of Iron is legitimately the top 3 best strategy games I've ever played of all time.
There's genuinely a historical figure that Thor is tying to conspiracy that is, for some reason, if you Google him, some of the only stuff you'll find is either Nazis reading his audiobook or he's a character in the New Order mod for Hearts of Iron 4. Mm-hmm. Weird. Like,
I mean, that just sounds like somebody like dude, like, I don't even want to say his name because I know him, but it probably made that mod or had a hand in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone else went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's like, besides the fact that dude, like, it's just so modded. Like, it's a grand strategy game, but like, you can play, if you think of the universe, you can play it on Hearts of Iron or Crusader Kings or most of any Paradox game.
Yeah, that's what I love about Paradox games is how fucking hard you can mod them. Dude, I have a whole fucking Merc Mega Church Stellaris campaign. It's all anime bitches.
Dude, I want to play a Stellaris campaign with you. But it's like a Gundam 0079 Century mod.
Yes.
And like, I really want to play that with somebody. It would be really fun just to like have fun and nerd out over it for a couple hours while I'm getting baked.
Fuck yeah. No, that sounds fun as shit. Dude, I'm excited for Friday. This internet better get going because I'm also hella good at wrecking 12-year-old Filipino kids at Fortnite.
Aha.
I'm
I'm
glad, dude. I'm glad.
I'm hella good at that shit. I did not realize I got top 2 last night again. I'm fucking can't play that game without just trashing 8-year-olds.
I would love to see you and Derek play because he does that too, and he'll turn around and be like, "Yeah, fuck them kids."
Yeah, fuck these kids. I feel like I ran through a fucking preschool just knocking heads down to the ground.
Yeah. That's how I am at like League of Legends, dude. Like,
Oh, word.
Don't even get me started on the community, but like I'll sit there sometimes and like I just know like it's so weird to play against someone that like you just know hasn't been playing the game as long as you have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's just weird. It literally feels like I'm like fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids, dude. They're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
Fuck you, new bitches. Boy, we actually have it saved on stream on Lux's channel. We organized a big fucking group in ESO. We went to take Sedge, classic. Take Sedge, go to that side wall, take that fucking area near the door down, take the flag from the back flag first.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
So real quick, just because before I forget again, I reinstalled that game and at some point off stream, I need to do a couple things with you. One, learn what the fuck is going on now in that game.
Yes.
Because I can't even assign my champion points. And
Yeah.
two, I would really like to set up OBS, and I need your help because I'm a smooth brain, bro. So
Oh,
we need
yeah.
to do that at some point when you got time.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll get you set up. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Hopefully after Friday, my internet will be set up enough I can just fucking, anytime anyone needs anything internet related, I'm here, baby.
No worries.
But like, ooh, this brother, let me tell you, because we play Ebonheart Pact in that game. You know what I mean?
EP all day, dude.
Womb to tomb, baby. And they motherfucking, our EP pugs, dude, our little pickup group newbies, none of them got siege like we told them to. None of them dropped siege like we told them to. They all ran to the front door with their balls out and immediately died.
Nice.
And we ended up
Randos.
like, and we were doing pretty good taking everybody out, but they didn't flag the fucking keep, so people just kept respawning and then eventually overwhelmed us. Like,
Yeah, spawn point. That's how it works.
and it's
That's
like,
funny, dude. I need to. That's what I need to do. I need to get on there and do some PvP with you guys
Mhm.
because that's the only reason I play that goddamn game anymore.
yeah, really, honestly,
I
like,
love it. It's
yeah.
a good game, but like I tell everyone I've ever talked to, I have never played a PV. Like there is no PvP like ESO,
No.
like World PV. Like that is legitimately fun.
it's fucking insane. And when you actually are on the team that's gonna crown an emperor, that feeling of like, that's fucking, you put in some game time, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that, I still have that photo of our old fucking crew that fucking that was on that campaign so fucking hard. Remember when we went to a mountaintop and took a photo?
Yeah,
Of
dude,
all of
that
our
was
fucking,
good times, bro.
yeah, we
I
that,
was in a fucking clan, like in a PvP clan for that server, dude.
Yeah.
I'm old now. I turned 30 today, bro. I'm 30.
oh,
I'm
that's
30
right, it's
years
your
old.
birthday.
I'm officially
Oh.
not young anymore, dude.
Happy birthday, Chief. Fuck. I'm so bad at dates, bitch.
I have to say the last 8 years of my life I've been in a fishbowl because I had my first kid that long ago and now I have 3, so I have almost no time to be out. Like right now my son is napping because he's home from school today with me. He said he felt sick, but he's full of shit. It's okay.
He
It's
just
preschool.
wanted to
If he wants to hang out with me, that's cool.
Yeah.
But like, so I have like no time to do hardly anything that actually involves me leaving my house and leaving my wife here with 3 children alone. I'm not that heartless.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't go anywhere without.
And bless her, dude. That lady goes to work. She works at a daycare all day. Comes
Oh.
home and has to deal with me, a big ass 4th kid, and then my 3 kids all fucking night, dude. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know how we haven't met though. Like even in the past, how long have you known little Murky Mark over here?
Oh, we know each other for a while now.
I think.
And you knew Sev really well,
My
Chief.
first memory with Merc was riding in a car, driving behind Merc, and he was riding in the backseat of a car, and I was like, "Damn, who the fuck is that lady back there?"
Yeah.
And then he got out of the car, and I was like, "Okay, that's not a lady." but we had a shirt. I think we had the same shirt on, or I liked your shirt, dude. And we was
Yeah.
at the house-age, bro. And
It was definitely the housage, yeah.
high school. Like I'd probably say I was probably 16. I was just driving.
Yeah.
Drunk, like yeah.
You guys
So
have been together
14
for a
years
long
now.
time.
Yeah.
14 years now.
I don't know how you and I haven't met.
We're both hermits.
Yeah, we both, yeah. I'm really surprised too because Chiefs rolled around with Sev, and I thought for sure that those timelines would have interacted at some point.
Maybe they did. Seb had a way
What
of
a
keeping
thought.
me in the dark about everything.
Yeah.
Because he was fucking around, that's why.
Yeah, that he
Where's that cat at? Let's bring him in here. Don't do it.
man, I've been worried about him. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, last I heard from about Seb was he was helping take care of his grandma.
See,
And that was so fucking long ago.
Yeah.
Like that was so long ago.
I've got
Well, he got
updates.
arrested. He
What?
got arrested not too long ago.
Not
Whoa.
completely surprised.
For
But
what?
Probably never mind.
Public tax. I think it was
breaking car windows.
They're breaking car
Maybe.
windows. Yeah. He what he was telling me was that he was on his fucking deathbed. But keep in mind, more than one unhealthy person in my life was telling me they were on their deathbed, and I didn't know if I was supposed to believe him or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
I don't
told me
know.
the same thing and then turned around and got arrested for public intox.
So Brian Laundrie
You know.
was apparently spotted.
In
No way,
Toronto.
yeah.
I have the same sandals of Brian. Are you talking about Lux's pink Birkenstocks behind me?
Oh, that's cute.
Those aren't mine. Those aren't mine. I have a very big
Dude,
foot.
I have those shoes in my house too, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck, am I Brian Laundrie?
we might
Oh
be.
no.
Oh, look at this shit. Okay, so this is in Toronto.
Yeah, this is the one I was trying to link to you.
Did
but
the flight attendant-
video got taken down.
Once again,
Yeah.
what is up with this fucking foot? Why does that look like Picasso painted that, bro?
I
That
know.
looks like a painting.
He has that Bigfoot skill, dude. He's got that Bigfoot skill, and it immediately jumps to fucking older technology.
I mean, like, there is like fucking. I mean, maybe like like there are like signal things, right? But like I don't know if he has one, but like either way, what the fuck is up with that camera picture, dude?
Yeah.
He must be really far away. Like I said, that looks like someone painted it, legitimately looking
It's-
through the stream.
Yeah.
Bigfoot footage. Bigfoot has a magical way of turning all cameras, regardless of what they can do, into potatoes.
Yeah. That's that seems like his genuine mutant power. Like if he was an X-Man, that would be part of the being Biggie. It was like, nah, I got fat cheeks, and these fat cheeks are mutated, and every time a fucking 1080 camera hits it, that bitch is at 460.
It does look like him. Mike said it looks like him. It does look like him.
It really does.
I mean, yeah, it looks like him.
I am gullible.
Sure.
I believed it about the game cam though.
Right? I'm so fucking naive about it. I'm just
Yeah.
like, yep, it's him. Let's go there and find him. I think it's just because I want him found so badly.
I'm excited for the commenters who don't notice that's a mask and are like, the beard and ears are wrong. You fucking cunt. Stop.
Yup.
Oh, man. So that's okay. I bet you Interpol gets hot by or whoever gets. Oh, shit. Trying to see if there was some more live nonsense. No, we're back to the White House, baby. The news cycle has hit political. They're looking for Brian fruitlessly. I say it's a good time to take this bitch out. Thank you for spending the last couple of hours with me, guys. I'll hit you guys up in the Discord, Chief Arianthe. Anybody else who can get an invite, add me on stuff, and I can send you one there. I don't have access to the actual chat right now. I can just see it and talk. But I love you guys. I'm gonna take this bitch out of here.
Bye.
Goodbye.